big part of the night's work already done.
A solid start
Game shot on the
for
first
Nathan
leg.
Gervin, who takes the opening leg with little drama.
Try and take control of the situation.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
That's a
Nathan
good
Gervin.
dart from Nathan Gervin.
Game shot on the match. Nathan Gervin.
And Gervin gets it done. Robinson loses for the first time in Group B, and it is Nathan Gervin who exacts revenge for that defeat yesterday. Last leg decider is what he went down in last night, but at the start of tonight,
No score.
can you believe this? 5 perfect darts at the start of the leg. Johnny Barnes, after 24, still hasn't won it. And he's lost it.
Fourth leg. Bhav Patel.
I'm not even going to say Bhav Patel's won it. Johnny Barnes has lost that leg.
When he raced to a potential 3-1 lead. And still, the third time of asking here. I mean, the beauty of 31 is he could go anywhere down the bottom if he wants to.
Well, opts for double 10. It really seems to be his favourite double.
Johnny O'Carl.
You know Johnny Barnes will take this out after all the trouble he had finishing in the previous leg. Treble 20. Double 18.
Game shot
You
on the
just
sixth leg.
knew it.
Johnny Barnes.
And he's
Game
got your
shot on the
number.
match, Johnny
Bhav
Barnes.
Patel defeated for the second time by Johnny Barnes, who produced a brace of brilliant checkouts after really struggling to hit a double before that. He was 4 out of 21. It's a remarkable statistic that 2 of his finishes were ton plus.
Rhys
What about Reece Robinson on the 78?
Yes.
He'll do well. Oh, what a
Game shot on
rescue
the
that
second
is.
leg.
Just
Reece
to make
Robinson.
Matthew Edgar right, and it makes me sick. I was going to do it in style here on double 16, double 8.
Game shot
And
on
Reece
the match.
Robinson. Bullseye.
Game shot on the first leg. Nathan Gervin.
And Paul Hinks awards the opening leg to Nathan Gervin.
To really attack the throw of Johnny Barnes.
Not sure what was said. So probably go away, something like that.
Game
He
shot on the
puts
fifth
that away
leg.
though, and
Nathan
Gervin now is in control. Richard North. 31 remaining. Can go any which way he likes. Chooses double 12, although I'm not sure he knows it.
Game shot on the match. Nathan Gervin.
And he does take it out. A really classy end to that game. A game played in an excellent manner by the two players who both look destined to make it through to finals night. A 4-2 victory for Gervin. Double 10. Oh, it's a wild one to leave double 7, but he
Game shot
puts
on
it
the
right.
second
And
leg.
Patel
Bhav
has a
Patel.
2-leg lead here on Richard North. Patel gets an unexpected opportunity. Double 5.
Game shot
And
on the match.
Patel
Bhav Patel.
picks up his first victory on the Super Series stage. Bhav Patel.
Game shot on the second leg. Johnny Barnes.
Wow. Wow.
Game
Reece
shot on the
Robinson
match. Reece
winning a
Robinson.
match in style. Tried to go 3 tops, and then not content with not getting that. He goes 20. Bull for that beautiful finish. 67. No, he may not. Oh, he
Game
does.
shot on the match. Nathan
Changed his
Gervin.
mind, I think. Looked at it, looked away, looked back and got it.
Bhav 72.
Such a fortune about that there for Reece Robinson. He's come off the flight.
One dart.
Game shot on the 6th leg. Bhav
And
Patel.
one dart was all he needed. A semi-argument to have gone for the bullseye with his last dart then. He would have... He wants to, doesn't he? He wants to.
133.
He's wise not to. And he may go for the bull if he comes back. But Bhav Patel will hope to shut the door. 44 remaining. What if he's missing big numbers here? 8 and 16 is not a bad offering. But he chooses 4 for tops.
42.
Fails to find it.
Richard
We all
Carr,
know what
50.
Reece Robinson's going to do. Not even going to commentate on it.
Game shot on the match. Reece Robinson.
That's what we knew. And that's what he knew. A 4-3 win for Reece Robinson against Bhav Patel. He gets another victory, signs off with a win. It is 7 wins from 8 matches for Reece Robinson.
Game shot
And it
on the
may
match.
be
Johnny
Barnes'
Barnes.
week. Johnny is through to finals night. He caps off the quality campaign in the group stages. Suddenly he's just 20 points behind. That 180 won't matter.
Game shot on the 2nd
Doesn't
leg.
matter.
Bhav Patel.
It's Richard North, the man who finishes below him. 4-4. This seems to be an in
Game shot on
thing.
the match. Nathan
And
Gower.
it's in for Girvan. It's a win for Girvan, who signs off with victory en route to finals night on Saturday at the Super Series. Patel did manage to get that win to his name and was much more competitive in all of his matches tonight, losing 3 of them 4-0 last night, but not being whitewashed at all this evening. But it's Girvan who goes through, along with Reece Robinson and Johnny Barnes, who we will be hearing from in just a couple of minutes. So that is it for Group B at the Super Series. Delighted to say one of the finals night qualifiers, Johnny Barnes, joins us. Johnny, congratulations. First week here, ADC qualifier. Just sum up what the experience has been like.
Very interesting. Like I said before, I'm not sure what to expect. And the first group, nice set of lads, and Lisa, of course, went quite well. Last couple of nights, I don't feel I've played that well, but it's nice to get through the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been some moments, haven't there? Particular a match earlier tonight where you were struggling to hit a double, but then finished it with back-to-back ton-plus finishes.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from, but it's like you drag it up from somewhere, don't you, when you need it. So, yeah, pleased to get through, but yeah, hopefully a bit better to come tomorrow night.
I know we've been doing a bit of research on you, but I believe you're pretty new to playing darts competitively.
Well, in terms of like standard of darts, yeah, Super League a couple of years. I played briefly for the county. I have played league darts in Darlington for about 8, maybe 9 years, but sort of just like local pubs and stuff. And then the vaults came along and sort of I thought I'd give it a whirl, and from there it's sort of gone from one stage to the next sort of thing.
Has this sort of
inspired you now getting through to Saturday night to maybe go do a little bit more out there?
Yeah, I've played a few Opens. I've entered World Seniors qualifiers in April for, I can't remember which event it was for, but I'm going to give that a whirl, see how that goes. Obviously, it's just that sometimes it's the travel and stuff, isn't it, that sort of holds you back. But yeah, you know, I've enjoyed it. That's the main thing, and we'll see how we get on.
We've heard as well that this isn't the only sport that you're good at. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, cricket's probably my main sport. A long time ago, I played for Durham, opened the batting for them. I've pro'd in various Premier League teams, Northallerton and Darlington, sort of the last, God knows, 25 years. Played a bit for England over 50s before my body dropped a bit. And yeah, I enjoy more sports. Golf, quite good at golf. Used to be good at snooker. Don't really play that anymore, but just like a bit of hand-eye coordination. I think it lends itself to more sports, doesn't it? And a bit of competitive spirit.
It's certainly shown plenty of that this week. And let's just have a recap of the results from tonight. There they are. Johnny getting a win over Bhav Patel, who we really did see an improvement from this evening. Your thoughts, Matt, on, before we go back to a little chat with Johnny, about Bhav Patel and the way that he's ended actually not finishing bottom of the table?
I think that's something that you can take away, isn't it? It's something you can be proud of. I think he's come here, maybe set his expectations a little high at times. Certainly in terms of what he wants to go do, he's got to remember there's steps in a process into getting there. He's got a lot of support back home, a lot of people that believe in him, which is really good. You need that sort of support network. So having that installed, we know the sort of doors that could open up for him in regards to getting another appearance at the World Championship, potentially playing in the World Cup. So I think he's someone we're going to see a lot more of, and I think he's someone, like you mentioned on commentary, if he had a full week here, maybe we'd be able to see the best of him. I think he's someone that's going to evolve into being the player that he is in that local area.
Absolutely. Johnny, what was it like for you halfway through the night? We knew the three players that were going through, so for the remaining matches, it must have been difficult to get that competitive edge.
Yeah, a bit of motivation was lacking, I think, at some points. But once you get up there, you just want to do well, I think. You know, it's ingrained in you. And going back to Bhav, I think the first 3 days were doing him a power of good, because he's improved a lot there from one day to the next. So, yeah, he should come back, definitely.
Do you feel that the first 3 days have helped you in this Group B campaign?
100%,
yeah.
Definitely. It sort of gets you into the swing of things and like how it works and what's expected of you. And yeah, definitely it's helped me a massive amount.
Let's have a look at the final standings then in the Group B table. There it is, Rhys Robinson topping it, Nathan Girvan second, Johnny Barnes in third, and a distance to Bhav Patel and Richard North, the bottom two in the end. Nathan Girvan finally got the better of you, because you've beaten him 4 times before this week.
Honestly, what a nice lad. Got on really well with him in Group A, and we've sort of carried that over. And I think every game's been really close, so could have gone either way. Most of them he could have won all 4, to be fair. So yeah, fair play to him for getting one over me tonight.
Just another question about you in general, obviously from the northeast, Darlington, I believe. Yeah. It's a real hotbed, isn't it, at the moment for darts, the northeast of England?
Very popular with the vaults. Middlesbrough, Stockton area, there's one most nights, if not 2. And then the Opens, there's one every weekend, really. So there's plenty of opportunities for people. And that's basically how I've improved so much in quite a short space of time, just playing a lot more, really.
And do you have any ambitions here, or is it just about seeing how it goes? Because we have seen the likes of, say, Rob Grundy, for the obvious example, play here, do well, get a tour card.
Yeah, I've maybe left it a bit late for world domination, but I think the world seniors thing, yeah, give that a whirl, see what happens there. I'm pretty laid back about it all. We'll just see what happens, sort of thing. I'm not really going to set myself any goals.
Well, you have got something a little bit more immediate to take care of. These are the groups for tomorrow night, the finals night, so you can now see who you're in with. So Group 1, Nathan Girvan, Jamie Kelling, and the Group A winners, Shane McGurk. And Johnny, you're going to be back in with Rhys Robinson and meeting Adrian Gray. Your initial reaction to that?
Well, 2 tough groups, so yeah, either way. I mean, I'm delighted to have got to the finals, to be fair, so we'll just see how we get on tomorrow. I think I've got a better game in me than I've showed the last couple of nights, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, and obviously you get your chance in front of the TV cameras. Anyone you need to shout out and thank?
If I can just mention Andy Kelly, whose funeral was today, who played for the Builders Arms Super League team. He's only 3 years older than me. He did a lot of work for junior darts in the northeast in Cleveland and senior darts. And I've seen on Facebook today, he's had a hell of a send-off, like hundreds of people there. And yeah, that's the type of bloke you need to bring you on. He's spent so generous with his time for darts, and it's a sad loss.
Yeah, lovely touch. Lovely tribute to him to get through as well and play on that stage tomorrow. Matthew, look, I will admit you were right again. You did predict Johnny would get through. I'm not going to ask you for who's going to get through tomorrow, but what are you expecting? Because we've got a real mix of characters on that stage.
Exactly that. It's who brings their key qualities at the right time. We've got consistent players, explosive players, but it's knockout darts essentially on a Saturday night. You start slow, you're in big trouble. So I'm expecting some big stuff early. There's people here with a lot of experience. Nathan Gervin, Jamie Kelly, Reece Robinson, people who know what Saturday night's about. So I expect to see people hit the ground running tomorrow night, and I expect to see, maybe we'll even see 100 plus average early on.
Yeah, and obviously now no time to grow into it. So you're excited about that sort of brutal format
Definitely,
tomorrow?
yeah. It's every man for himself tomorrow night sort of thing, isn't it? So if I can sort of just straighten my scoring up a bit, obviously you've seen I can finish quite well from time to time. It's just putting the two together, isn't it? So we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Well done this week. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow as well. And we hope to see you tomorrow at finals night. 7:30 it all gets underway live on the Modus Super Series YouTube channel. 6 top players battle it out for the first place at Champions Week in Series 7. We'll see you then.